I feel like we might have time. Like, I might be able to do this. Indulgent scheme. Yes, those are bite marks.
Your Metaplex levels have returned to a safe range. Your other vitals look normal too. If you're not feeling any discomfort, you can go home today.
4 days ago, our team was on a mission when we were suddenly attacked by wanderers. Thank you for the likes. No one was seriously injured. The association still sent us to the hospital for observation, just to be safe. It's a relief. Are the others okay?
They're fine. 2 of them have already been picked up by their family members. But I haven't seen any relatives or emergency contacts visit you these past couple of days. Since we've confirmed you're all right, you should probably let them know.
Thank you for the share. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't open my messages app, but the most recent chat is still from more than 2 weeks ago. When was the last time I talked to Caleb? About a month ago, Caleb returned to Skyhaven for a new patrol mission. He's always quiet when he gets busy. There's something about this that feels different.
Things are hectic right now. I'm not sure when I'll be back.
Right?
Something came up. I'll call you later.
Oh, he's screwed. He done fucked. Right
now. I'll call you back later.
What are you up to, my dude? What's happening?
Right, I'll call you back later.
Jesus. A snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. A snap back to reality. I put my phone away and start packing up my things. Forget it. It's probably swamped with work.
The nurse told you to call your emergency contact. So, why are you packing up by yourself?
That voice. Shocked to turn around, Caleb is casually leaning against the doorway without saying a word.
I was hoping I could surprise you.
Though his words sound playful, there's a weight behind them. Feeling guilty, I lower my head and stare at my shoes. It's just a few scratches. Didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry. You're not actually saying you came all this way here just to catch me red-handed, right? Those puppy eyes. He carefully lifts my chin to make me look at him. A month of work hasn't made him dull. His gaze is as clear and bright as the day he left.
Yep. I finished the patrol early, rushed through my reports, and gave my team and myself some time off. Also, I could come back and catch this naughty little goober.
Did they change the nickname from Pipsqueak to Goober? Where could I sign a petition to bring Pipsqueak back? What do you mean, Goober? I know I'm a goblin, right? So it's very fitting, but I feel like it's a downgrade. I feel like it's a downgrade. It's not right. Caleb quickly finishes packing my things. Under the nurse's knowing look, when it clearly acknowledges my emergency contact showed up, he had leads me out of the hospital. Finally free. I was ready to lose my mind these past few days. Yawning, I stretch my arms. When I turn around, I see Caleb frowning at his phone while replying to messages. Are you sure this vacation is real? Or is this going to be another one of those went home today and will be gone tomorrow deals? He puts away his phone, looks up, smiles, and casually wraps his arms around my shoulders.
Unless you tell me to leave, I'm staying in Lincoln for as long as you want.
Mm-hmm.
But I did make plans for one thing today.
Uh-huh. I pout, but before I can say anything, he pinches my cheeks and grins.
We still have time. Let's pick out a gift for Gideon's party.
We get to see Gideon, really? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm excited.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, everyone's here. We're just waiting for her now.
According to Caleb, Gideon, the guy who's been single for what feels like forever, finally has a crush. To recreate this chance to spend time with her, he threw this party and invited everyone.
So this is what go big or go home looks like. He invited a whole crowd just to have an excuse to invite one person.
Man's trying hard.
It's a rare chance for him. Cut the guy some slack. Since she's not here yet, why don't you introduce everyone? That way we can help you out later.
I'm back with some snacks. Nice.
Right. This is my childhood friend, and this is my classmate from those 3 years of middle school. Our desks were next to each other.
Aww. The two had just spoken, not to greet it.
This guy's Caleb. He's my buddy from college. And the one next to him is his... You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Yes, what are we, Caleb? What are we, huh? You better tell him. Everyone watches Gideon rush to the door in a panic, and his friend turns their attention back to Caleb and me. Moon, you could say I'm his... Caleb takes my left hand, lifts it up without any hesitation, and uses our clasp hand to give a small wave.
My closest person.
Are they going out of the way to say girlfriend? Really? They're going through all of this effort? My closest person? Really? Closest person? How close is that? Well, you'll see. Halfway through the party, Caleb shows us surprising talent for board games, and on top of his usual cooking skills, he's just a house husband. The 8 of us are split up into 4 teams, with everyone being neck and neck. It's turned into a series of head-to-head matches. Now it's come down to the final showdown between our team and Gideon's.
It's hard not to root for Caleb in this round.
Even though they're behind, Gideon might pull off a comeback if luck's on his side.
Gideon weighs the 2 dice in his hand over and over again.
If you roll a 7, you go bankrupt. If you roll an 8, we're out. Let's leave it up to fate.
My luck hasn't been great today. Maybe you should do it instead?
It's okay. Maybe Lady Luck will smile in your direction this time.
Let's hope so.
The dice fly from his hand and spin and bounce across the table. A 7. Just before they settle, something unseen nudges them. They flip over to shout at 8. Caleb, you can't use your evil to make him win. That is not a good victory.
You were right. Lady Luck is smiling upon you.
Right, Lady Luck, definitely. Caleb looks at Gideon and the girl beside him. Smiling, he pushes our game token forward.
Perfect timing. We'll grab some drinks for everyone.
Caleb lifts my hand and leads me towards the door. I saw that. You let them win.
Shush you.
He reaches around my waist to open the door, and his head gently rests on my shoulder. Yeah, definitely just close people.
I can let him have a win. But there ain't no way I'm passing up a chance to sneak off with you.
This feels... Again, very much normal close people. Nothing romantic going on in here. Nope, they're all platonic. We turn with drinks only to see that the game has ended, and Gideon is in the middle of a video call. And he sees us come back. He gives Caleb a quick glance. Then he angles the camera so it won't catch us on screen.
A party without me and Blight? I'll pay you back for this later.
Maybe look in the mirror first. You know exactly who DAA's ultimate no-show is.
As soon as I realize the person on the other end is one of their old DAA friends. Oh! Because they still think he's dead. Oh! That's why he's hiding. Oh. Well, that's a bit awkward, you know? Because they think he's dead. Right. I saw ice cream downstairs earlier and didn't buy anything. But now I kind of want some. You want to come with me?
We just ate. You shouldn't be eating more cold stuff.
You must be thirsty then. Let's check out the stall next door. Just as I start to turn, he pulls me back, away from the crowd. His warm, steady arms tightly wrap themselves around me. Caleb rests his chin on my head. His low voice is close to my ear.
Don't worry about it. We'll see them again. But when we do, you might want to start thinking about how you'll reintroduce yourself.
Okay.
You're not going to let me do all the talking forever, right?
Over the next few days, Caleb actually does settle down in our old house. But he doesn't seem to be resting. I visited a total of 10 times, and 9 of them involve finding him buried in fleet work. After getting caught in the act too many times, he finally suggested taking a break this weekend. We'll be heading to the new ski resort just outside the city.
Lincoln Ski Resort is officially open! Let's go to the slopes and see who's the best this winter!
While I was putting on my gear, Caleb decided to do some work again. I wonder... Can I turn... What's this taking up all of my processing power? I wonder... Ah! It's not even that bad. Why... I could do efficiency mode.
It was just a Twitter. I had to politely turn them down.
If only your eyes were half as good as your mouth when it came to lying. You were never this busy during breaks before. Did something happen with the fleet again?
They're just talented at making a big deal out of nothing. There's no need to worry.
Caleb skillfully dodges my question and pulls me towards the slope before I can interrogate him.
So, do you want to practice for a bit?
Never mind. This is bothering me. Whoa. Woof. There we go. That should be better. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't gotten the chance to do it earlier. Still not great at it.
It's okay. I haven't touched the slope in a while either.
Caleb sets down our skis, straps his on, and kneels to help fasten mine with practice ease.
We'll start with parallel skiing. Keep your weight slightly back. It's safer to fall backwards compared to falling forward.
Is this true?
Don't be embarrassed if you tumble. I'll just say you were tired and decided to take a break.
I'm going to lurk. My cat wants a fight with me because he wants food and it's not dinner time yet. Before we even take our first step, a snowboarder nears us, spins in place, and kicks up a flurry of
Watch
snow.
out.
Caleb positions himself in front of me like a shield. But it's not enough. My hair ends up windblown. Caleb, help me out here! Pull down his ski goggles, and now that they're on his face, I adjust them to see my reflection. Nice. The height's just right, and the clarity's perfect.
So I'm a decent mirror, huh?
That's right. He pushes the goggles back up to reveal a pair of eyes that are clearly remembering this for later.
Am I a decorative prop to you?
He brushes my hand away that's suspended in midair, gently dusts the snow off my hat, and tucks my hair behind my ear. Before I can react, pinches the tip of my nose and gives us a little shake.
Now that's how you help someone. Capiche?
Capiche? After a quick warm-up, I easily fall into step with Caleb. Because of my suggestion, we board a cable car heading to the event slopes. I swing my legs from the seat before pulling out my phone. I start recording and zoom in on the slopes below. The people down there try so hard to look cool. They look like cute little figurines from up here.
You better not be hinting at my earlier demonstration.
Of course not! Hey, what's with that area over there? Doesn't look like the other slopes.
I see they set up balance rails and some small jumps. That should be the freestyle zone.
I nod and point the camera at Caleb. You gave a professional answer! He gently flicks the lens with his index and middle finger pressed together.
Hold on tight. If something falls from up here, you won't get it back.
You're right. I'm just about to put my phone back into my pocket when something whizzes past my hand. You jinxed it! Caleb, that was my brand new phone charm!
Maybe I should stop giving helpful reminders if they're gonna lead to accusations like this.
Forget it, I dropped it, so I'll take it as a sign to just buy a new one later. Caleb looks at me.
You shouldn't give up so easily when fate's involved.
When the cable car arrives, we hop off. Instead of heading towards the starting point of the advanced slope, Caleb pulls me into the other direction.
Come on, let's get that phone charm back.
You even know how to freestyle? The area isn't too advanced. Plenty of beginners are practicing near their jumps. After roughly figuring out the cable car route and where the phone charm might have landed, Caleb sets his sight on the biggest jump on the course.
That's the one.
It's just a phone charm. Isn't this a bit much?
If it's something I want to get back, then a little challenge won't stop me.
Right, and this is totally not a chance to show off.
Wait for me down there. And be careful. We don't want you getting hit by anyone.
Half a minute later, I realized my worry wasn't necessary. Sprays of snow trail behind Caleb as he threads through the folds of the slope. The lines he cuts behind him like a comet. Just as he takes off, sunlight hits the edge of his skis, stretches his body out, and lets the wind lift him. He twists through the air, hangs at the apex for a moment, and then lands with ease. His clean, sharp moves earn cheers from nearby skiers. Why are you doing this?
Sis, are you here by yourself? You have talent. Do you want to take a class or two? I guarantee you'll be skiing like him in just 1 week.
Thanks, but my words is swallowed by the spray of snow.
That won't be necessary.
Caleb stops right in front of us, pushes his goggles up to his forehead with one hand, and gives us a bright smile. Oops, my bad. I forgot to mention that we're together.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt.
The coach skis off as quickly as he appeared. Caleb pulls out the phone charm I lost from inside his jacket.
Here, take your lucky charm.
Huh? You were doing aerial tricks the whole time? When did you find it?
Who said I only found it a few seconds ago? As soon as you dropped it, I used my evol to catch it.
So you were just trying to show off. Okay. Then why did you do such a difficult jump?
To show off, obviously. So, what do you think? I don't look like a tiny figurine, yeah?
I freeze for a second, and I grab my ski pole and swing it towards Caleb's back. Caleb, you're unbelievable! He pretends to get hit twice for grabbing the pole in one hand and flashes a dazzling smile.
But it worked, right? You can at least give me that.
That's so cute! After a day of skiing, we stop by the store on the way home to pick up ingredients for hot pot. It's time for us to properly refuel. The cold winter air blends with the rising aroma of the soup base. While we wait, Caleb begins his usual inspection of my place.
The kumquat tree is still alive, even though it's been over a year. I guess it's not just tough, it's also been well cared for.
Of course.
You still have a stock of tissues and toothpaste, too. I can't give all the credit to that enthusiastic clerk downstairs anymore.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, there are fresh vegetables in your fridge. That means you've been eating properly at home lately.
Why are you inspecting me? The pot is boiling. You're free to keep nitpicking. I'm going to start eating dinner.
What do you mean? You've been taking care of yourself while I was away. Really?
Disappointed?
I was gonna say relieved.
He smiles, sits down across from me, scoops up a few slices of cooked meat and places them into my bowl. Caleb's phone starts ringing. He glances at the screen that displays the name Liam. Then I look at my empty bowl. It's okay, I can serve myself. I'm not going to starve while you're in the middle of a phone call. I tilt my chin towards his phone. A few seconds pass before Caleb answers it.
It's me. I knew he wouldn't sit still. He moved faster than I expected. Keep doing what you need to do. I'll head back once I'm done here. I'm hanging up.
White steam rises from the bubbling pot. It softens my inquisitive gaze as I look at Caleb. Can't clearly see his expression, but judging by past experiences, a short conversation like that usually means it's serious. Once he hangs up, I pick up a slice of meat and place it in his bowl. You're leaving again?
Yeah. At least I get to finish this meal now.
Caleb picks up the bowl of meatballs nearby and drops them into the pot. They float up in the boiling broth before slowly sinking. So what's going on this time? Don't tell me it's something classified.
Someone from another fleet is trying to pull some tricks while I'm away. Liam is dealing with it right now. But just to be safe, I need to retrieve the stuff they left behind in the Deepspace tunnel.
I nod and bite into some veggies I scooped up earlier. When are you coming back? I can't finish these vegetables by myself.
A new cold front is on its way. Within the next 2 weeks, Lincoln City is expected to see its first snowfall of the year.
Caleb is interrupted by the weather report.
How does the first day of snow sound? If I return early, we'll pick up the slices of fish we missed today and have hot pot again.
We're having hot pot! We're having hot pot? I thought we were just having soup. Hot pot is so good. What is this button?
The final train from Lincoln to Skyhaven is about to stop boarding. Passengers, please proceed to the gate.
I want to wait a little longer. News kept pouring in like snowflakes. In the end, I buy a ticket for the last Cullum Express.
Did you hear? Something happened with the Far Space Fleet again.
Didn't they just come back early because of some internal issues? What now?
Say an important unmanned patrol craft broke down in the Deep Space Tunnel's restricted zone. The Deepspace tunnel's been unstable recently. They might only have their bad luck to blame.
Guess it's pointless. I'll figure it out once I get to Skyhaven. My self-reassurance comes out as a mutter. Snapping out of it, I followed a small something. I followed a small number of passengers towards the line. Let's turn from Skyhaven arrives first. I turn towards it. Amidst the falling snow, the door slide open, and that familiar figure appears. Caught off guard. Only when I'm wrapped tightly in his warm embrace do I finally come to my senses. Caleb! Caleb?
Yeah. I'm back.
My thumb brushes along his rough stubble, and then it moves towards his tired gaze. Caleb standing in front of me looks more worn out than he usually does after a mission. I rest my head against his chest and listen to his steady heartbeat. Only then do I finally relax. So the rumors were right. You didn't even have time to shave. How bad was the mission? What's so funny?
Do you want to know the truth?
What is it?
I always look like this after a mission. But I clean myself up before seeing you. I don't want you collecting blackmail material.
The arm around my waist tightens, and I feel his hand gently stroke the back of my head.
You know, keeping my promise to be home on time today, that mattered more than hiding how messy I looked.
You just barely made it. You're still walking on thin ice with that promise claim. I stand up on my tiptoes. He closes his eyes as I blow away snowflakes from his eyelashes. And you came back safe and sound. That's what really matters. In this version of you, half asleep and barely keeping your eyes open, I'm definitely burning it into my memory. Even though rush hour's over, the heavy snow is still causing traffic jams.
We're already out. We might as well take our time and enjoy the snow.
Yes! I love walking in the snow. Snow walks are my favorite. I love doing it. It makes me feel alive. After walking through 3 red lines at one intersection, Caleb pays the fare and pulls me out of the taxi. The snow in the street is piled up. It's soft yet warm under our feet, similar to the hands but holding. I hate cold? What was that, Pipsqueak? Hey! I hate the cold. I love the cold when I'm bundled in, right? When I have my gloves on and I have my warm coat on and a hat, I love the cold. Also, welcome in. It's Elijah itself.
Please don't tell me you're about to say something like, so much has changed since then.
You think I'm that bad at saying nice things?
I wouldn't know how to react if you were so good at it. Probably.
It's better cuddle weather, though. It is such good cuddle weather.
But it hasn't been that long. We passed through here on the way back from our skiing trip. You were already asleep before we even got to this block. I didn't know what you were dreaming about, but you were clinging to my arm and had a giant buckle mark on your face.
A detail didn't need to be remembered. Caleb shrugs and taps his temple.
It's not my fault. When someone has a bad memory, another person has to make up for it.
True. When you put it like that, clear my throat and lift Caleb's wrist to check the time. Nighttime! 10:30, 18 p.m. Lincoln's first snowfall of the year. It's also the first time we've walked down the street with our new relationship. Even if it's 10, 20, or 100 years from now, I'll still remember this time down to the second.
In another 100 years, maybe my memory will be all mushy. I might only remember your name.
Let's not.
I can promise that I'll still be with you next year. At this exact time. And I'll
Cute.
definitely remember to test you on it.
Ha! This is such a cute fluff card. Even though it's late, we're not the only ones enjoying the scenery. A lot of people are drawing pictures in the snow or having snowball fights. Noticing the excitement in my eyes, Caleb pulls me towards a white patch of untouched snow. Boo!
You don't need to envy anyone.
Hi.
So, what do you want to do?
I'm in gasp! I'm terrified! Before I can continue, pick up his handful of snow and fling it back on.
And so the hand that feeds her is bitten once again. Weren't you worried about me 30 minutes ago?
You don't get it. This is how you properly welcome someone home. Another pile of snow lands in his hand. On his head! Never mind, I can't fucking read. And somehow, it really does wash away his fatigue. His smile widens.
Not bad. Let me return the favor.
Why did the heart rate go down when I said boo? You're like, it's the opposite of scared. I'm calm. It's calmed me down. Don't you dare pack the snow that tightly. Does he make an ice ball? I know there's no escape, so I close my eyes. I only feel a snow ball that's softer and looser than what I expected. Taxes! The gasp. Why is my... Actually, why is it not working? Did it turn off? No. Am I just that chill? Potentially. Let me double check. I might have to turn it on and off again. Everything's just not working with me today. We love that for me. Are we for real right now? I'm trying to turn it back on and off. On and off. Okay, there we go. It should work now again. There we go. Just takes a bit. Right now, distant deep space tunnel doesn't matter. We're just two ordinary people walking on the same snow-covered street as everyone else. There you go! Taxes! Ah! Terrifying. After the tires I've had from playing, Caleb starts drawing in the snow. I walk over and spot my name. Wow, even the lines are clean. You practiced writing this.
Yeah, I did.
His reply surprises me, but I assume he's just messing with me again.
Every year, I practice writing it when Skyhaven has its first day of snow.
Aww.
The first snowfall in Lincoln and Skyhaven always misses the holidays.
That's so true! Same here! It never snows on the holidays, but always snows after. It looks me in the eyes.
It's like how the words I always want to say never seem to line up with the moments when I can actually say them. So, I figured that if I couldn't speak to the person who needed to hear them, then I could at least write something down.
As Caleb talks, he writes my name again nearby. The lines are smooth and show how much he has practiced.
That's how your name ended up on the DAA training ground snowfield whenever it snowed. But you couldn't see it, so I always erased it afterwards.
Lag, I know.
I was just out there shoveling snow.
It's sadly just something I have to deal with.
Posted it in the alumni group once. Professor Lewis saw it and said I must not have been training enough lately.
It laughs as if he's telling someone else's embarrassing story. I crouch beside him and grab the stick from his hand.
What are you doing?
No, it's another scare cut. You hot me in the first half, not gonna lie. Sadly enough, lag is just something I have to deal with. In the snow, the unpracticed letters of Caleb look a little crooked next to my name. Before it can tease me, I quickly draw a giant heart to write our names, which keeps them together. Damaged Parkers! Gasp! Oh no! Whenever you're right, all is right. Our names will always be next to each other in the snow.
We might run out of space before we know it. When it snows in Skyhaven next time, we'll find the biggest floating island.
Why? My eyes widen. I never said we had to write that much.
And I never said that's the only thing we do.
Good point. He bent his fingers and draws a wobbly little flower next to the heart around our names.
All the snow on the island melts. I'll build you a garden.
The snowfall intensifies, and we slowly stand up. Still staring at our names in the snow, we feel reluctant to leave. Snowflakes drift down all over Lincoln City. They land on us. I wish time stopped here, and we could stay like this forever. He takes my hand and touches my cold nose.
You silly goober. How could we get home if time was frozen?
I want Pipsqueak back. Why? Why is it all goober now? It takes several tries before the fingerprint lock lets us into the house. The joy of playing in the snow has given way to chill in our bones. And Caleb and I take turns warming up in the bathroom. He's still in the shower when his phone rings from the bedroom. Caleb, your phone's ringing!
Ignore it. I told them I'm off duty tonight.
But what if it's important? Voicemail greets the caller. Now Liam's voice comes through the speaker.
I'm sorry for bothering you. There's been no word from you since you left Skyhaven, so the fleet asked me to check in. Based on the patrol craft's damage, we suspect you may have encountered multiple triple S rank wanderers. The data team wants a report before your vacation ends. Then they can reconstruct what happened in the Deepspace tunnel.
Caleb? First of all, put your clothes back on. Second of all, we need to have a talk. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Caleb pauses the message, places the phone face down on the table, and starts drying his damp hair. Liam's mentions lines up surprisingly well what I already heard. Try not to let my worries show too much. We enter Deepspace tunnels. Restricted zone this time.
Yeah. We mapped out a new route and found a lot of problems we can't solve yet.
You did all that just to receive data from a patrol craft? Doesn't ask how I know. He just nods without any hesitation.
Someone went to great lengths just to keep that data from reaching the Far Space Fleet. They even sacrificed a pawn. But I have never let anyone else decide what I need to know.
His matter-of-fact tone is calm. He's not holding anything back. He rarely speaks so openly, so directly. Multiple SS rank wanderers. It's more dangerous than what you told me. Steam drifts out from the bathroom. Blame the bluntness of my question on the lack of oxygen. He pauses before towel drying his hair, like nothing happened.
It wasn't that bad.
Aha!
But whenever I enter the Deep Space tunnel, I prepare myself for the possibility that I might never come back.
Cute. When did I ever say I was okay? Take 2 steps towards him. Every day, I hope you come back safe and sound. Are you saying that it's all worth? Before I can finish, he pulls me into a tight embrace. His warm wraps around my weak protest.
That's not what I meant. But I don't really have a better way of phrasing it.
He presses his cheek against my hair and holds me more tightly. He's still radiating heat from the shower.
What if I'm the kind of person who hides things during crucial moments?
Yeah, and water is wet.
By your side. I really do. But I keep leaving because I need to deal with matters by myself.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Caleb, we know this of you, right? We know that you do this. This is not news.
I can't pretend it's always about you. Now that you know, do you still hope I'll come back to you?
My heartbeat is pounding in my ears and synchronizes with his. I don't say anything. Everything you've said, you're being honest, right? The real Caleb is telling me this. He looks at me. I can't tell if he's waiting for my answer or already expected this.
Yes.
But no matter what happens, as long as you're still you, and I'm still me, we don't need to ask about what comes next. My tone is firm. I grab his shoulders and gently punch him. Just like this, stay close when I hit you for making me worry, and don't let go.
I hope you remember to go easy on me then.
Our lips touch. His arms lift me as he carefully pins me against the wall. Wow! This one. What? Wait! I was just having a nice time reading! What do you mean? This is. Huh? What do you mean? Pinned me. The fuck? Where did that come from? Whoa, okay, calm the fuck down. Where? Why? Huh? The room falls into darkness, and I hold him even tighter.
Even after hearing everything, you still accept me. Please be patient with this Caleb, who keeps asking more from you.
Morning light filters through the curtains and casts a soft, warm glow when I open my eyes again. Could you not? I was reading that. The snow has stopped. A clear sky enters my vision. It's time to get up.
It's time to get up.
5 more minutes. Just give me 5 more minutes. I roll over in bed and ignore Caleb's patient wake-up call. I save for the day off and this rare, quiet morning. Only when faint sounds and scents from the kitchen reach me do I push off the blankets and get up. Oh, we ate him alive! Okay, wow. Well, this is a sight and a half, isn't it? That's wonderful. Attack him. Tug!
Someone said 5 more minutes.
And someone lied. If I stood in bed any longer, I'd be missing out on too many things.
So
like
the one who
this.
slept on my clothes is gonna play dumb.
Can we? I just want to sink my nails into him. It's fine. Something hot is cooking. I'm not talking about the food. I just want to. I'll bite him. I mean, I guess we already did. Butter his ribs. He's smooth. Cooking abs. We're a bit distracting.
You looked innocent. These hands aren't, though.
What did my hands do, Caleb? What did we do? What made these hands not innocent? Other than groping you. Why are you... Wait, hold up. Hold up. Why are you cooking a singular piece of bacon? Which psychopath makes breakfast and then cooks a singular piece of bacon? Daka! Hi! Why are we cooking a singular piece of bacon? I don't... Why?
Cause trouble.
Says who? I can help. Like the handsome man. Oh, we have bitten him so much. Pretend to help. Poke, 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 poke. Grab his tits. I mean, what? Wow, it is laggy.
Your kind might make me skip breakfast.
What if I'm breakfast? Right? What if breakfast is already served? Right? What if? What if it's already served? Stop him! What are you talking about? We're not doing that! I do love watching a man cook. Okay, that does look very nice.
Just one bite, maybe?
Ah! Eat it.
You're done with playing dumb? But too late.
Don't go!
Come on. Late.
That is not a position to. Hi Moon, it's good to see you. Hi Deku! Now I'm just saying that I've never eaten food while being straddled to a table. Maybe I haven't lived life. But I feel like this is a very inefficient way to eat food.
You know, you used to say thank you before every meal. What about now?
You're so petty. Maybe it's a new thing. Maybe it's a new hype, you know? I've also never pinned a man to a table and had breakfast. God, have I lived a boring life, apparently. Keeping track of that? Someone's petty.
What I used to do for you was unconditional.
Thank you.
Now I want more. I don't want what I'm owed. Not a single bit.
And they didn't eat breakfast. Roll credits. The eggs went cold. I love that it's an outfit. After breakfast, Caleb and I curl up together on the couch. We're figuring out how we want to spend the day. Cherish moments like this, where we waste time. Ever since you went to college, these moments have become rare. New climbing gym nearby has trial class today, and the temperamental craft shop owner actually decided to open up. Resting in his embrace, I scroll through the list of nearby places from top to bottom. Come on, help me decide. Otherwise I'll feel like anything is fine.
That's because I really am okay with anything. So long as it's with you, anyway.
Smiling, he lowers his head. Sunlight falls gently behind his ears, which makes his hair take on a golden hue. Those poor eggs, right? Run my fingers through it and break up the shimmering glow. We can also not go anywhere. We can just stay home all day. It's been a long time since we talked like this. I toss my phone aside and sit on the slab. Tell me about your patrol. I also have a bunch of dumb videos saved. I'll play them for you one at a time.
That sounds good to me.
But of course, it's not the only thing I had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I wrap my arms around Caleb, and there is a amused gaze. I pull him close by the waist. He said you took a lot of days off. There aren't any more excuses, right? My breath brushed against his. I see his answer as a light in his eyes dims for a second before brightening.
It's funny how you're good at times like this.
Caleb tightens his grip around me.
I'll give you every part of me that you haven't seen if you want.
Unhinged. Every side of Caleb, the ones I've waited for, hoped for, believed in, all of them brushed towards me like the wind. They embraced me before settling down into the man before me. He leans down, his eyes glowing with a timeless light.
Remember, it's 11:50 a.m., the morning after Lincoln's first snowfall. This is Caleb. He made you breakfast and really, really wants to kiss you.
Oh god, his kisses are still terrible. Oh no. Caleb, you need to learn how to kiss. Anyhow, that was fun. That was a cute card. That was nice, wholesome, very fluffy. We love it. We love to see it.